out your car, man. What you doing in there?
Look, man, look.
This oh, actually theft. Is lying a sin?
I'm here. I'm here.
You're here, right?
Yes, sir.
So those of you guys that know, this is Dalo Beers, one amazing brother in the faith. He drove all the way from Orlando, which I thought you were going to Orlando, and you're here.
Yeah, man.
Wait, did you drove back or something?
Yeah, bro,
or was it a prank?
I couldn't leave y'all like this.
Oh.
I can't leave y'all just like in shambles, you know what I'm saying?
Shambles.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so bro, how do you feel about
Man,
now that you're here?
It was, man, look, man, it was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We had actually a brother from that church that I thought we was like preaching against them and all this stuff, and he just came out wanting to share his peace of mind, which is cool, which is definitely cool. I mean, definitely for everybody that's watching, you guys need to definitely be out here with us and kind of like spreading
the gospel?
The gospel.
Yeah.
I mean, we had so many people that would even drive by and honk like, "Yo, that's what's up. You guys are doing great."
Yep.
Even people from the church that we was at, that Jeff Durbin was preaching at. There's people even coming out saying like, God bless y'all for real. Because,
yeah.
This is really God's work that we're doing. We're trying to save lives. So, yeah.
Yeah. Also, like you said, we met Jeff Durbin, one of our heroes in the faith, and that was amazing to meet him and to engage with him. And we were hoping that he was preaching the gospel about abortion, because or not, we were going to call him to repent, because
sure.
it's a big deal. And to tell you this, guys, we need you guys out there. Not us. God needs you out there, because that's what God calls us. Throw methods away. Throw all these strategy away. Those are great. That's men knowledge. God has given us that knowledge. But when it comes to the power of the gospel, you can never beat that with knowledge or any tactic. God is the sovereign. God is the one that changes heart. And we should use that gospel as a command, not as a begging please. It's a command from God. And if you don't, you shall perish. What does Jesus say? He said, you shall perish. Anyone that does not believe in me shall perish. And these days, like we were talking, like before Dala arrived, like we don't like to confront people these days. It's out of our comfort zone. And I look at it, I'm like, that's true. Like, I'm glad you said that, because these days nobody likes to confront each other. Like, bro, you're wrong. No one likes that. People like to, hey, bro, can you come with me to tell him? Like, no, bro, go to him.
They like to baby everything, beat around the bush.
Yeah, and the thing is, guys, we that's not what God calls. If you love your brother, if you love your sister, and if you love these neighbors around this whole world that God calls you to share the gospel with, you will be out in front of their door. Because last time we said, I don't think you were there, but I told Nadia in the next live, we were like, man, see a broken car on the side of the road, what do we do? Yeah. Do we just drive by
pass it,
and then say nothing, or say, oh, drive to my shop?
Right.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go anywhere? No. Like, come on, man. This car is broken. What does love demand? The love and for us to meet them where they're at need, where they're broken.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by the abortion mill. Don't be so arrogant and prideful to think like, you know what? No, they can come to me. And if I bump into them, because they came to me, and I will tell them, don't do that. No. Go to them. That's what Jesus did. He went and meet us in need. You think Jesus was like, oh, I'll see them in the day of judgment. No, he was like, I'll meet you where you at. I will live amongst you. I will live just like you as a human being, struggling, hurting, and dying. And that's how we got to be as Christians. Who are we? We must not take that glory. We're nobody. Why must we act like we're somebody? We're nobody. We meet these people in need. Not like, oh, if they come to my church, then, I'll talk to them.
Yeah.
Sounds righteous, right? It sounds so righteous, and you cloak with piety and righteousness, and it's like, dude,
Right.
when is the last, it's actually when you were broken, I know you guys can remember a time when you were broken and someone actually met you where you were at, right? Whether it was in college, school, a dollar store, or an apartment complex, or even your neighborhood in your house. They met you where you're at. They didn't say, when they come to my church, I'll talk to them. That sounds so arrogant and prideful. And this is the thing, guys. We shouldn't wait for somebody to come to us. Or we shouldn't magically bump into somebody, which that's beautiful and great, but we should actually Go and meet them when they're at need. That's what it is. When you see someone broken, everyone passes by an abortion mill. Everybody passes by an abortion mill. And that is the example of a car that is broken. That whole business, everyone that's there is broken cars, and you guys pass by it, and you guys do nothing about it. And I don't mean everyone. I think I'm judging you. I'm saying there's people, Christians, that don't like to confront, like what we talked about. Truth, we don't like to be spit on, but even Jesus says, remember, I was spit on first. They hated me first. And that's the truth. If you don't see that in your life, someone constantly hating on you, we have an issue. We have an issue.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I like that you said that, because this is why I feel like there's one benefit from Corona, from everything that's going on in the world, is the fact that it pushed every single church to be more unified through technology.
Yep,
right?
yep.
And with technology, you could actually give people church. Because think about it, all the other churches are doing live streams in the morning.
Yeah.
So now you had that live stream in the morning. You could just tell somebody, you know those excuses everyone has. I'm sorry, I can't go. I'm busy. Whatever.
Kids.
Right, but then now you could hand them the stream name, the YouTube name, and then they could be like, oh, okay, cool, and now they could look at it. But it's also recorded, so that they don't have to look at it in the morning.
You
they
can
could
share
look at
it
later on in the afternoon,
the
at
gospel.
night, any time, and now you're connecting people to church instead of us forcing people to come to our church. Now we're bringing the church to them, and that's powerful, man. I feel like that's that shoot. Even God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.